I would now like to ask Dima Anbari to give the valedictorian address.
Chancellor Wiener, President and Vice Chancellor Carr, Chair Antonio, Dr. Gichuru, distinguished guests and participants, fellow students, families, and friends. I'm pleased to address you today on behalf of the graduating students of Concordia's John Molson class of 2022. Greetings of peace to all. When I first joined Concordia 20 years ago, it was merely 2 years after our much-prided business school was renamed from the Faculty of Commerce to the John Molson School of Business. Little did I know halfway through that year that I would face the greatest loss in my life, my father. Little did I know that the universe had kept many more, both good and bad surprises for me. Ones that meant that I would have to put aside the resumption of my bachelor's degree for almost 16 years. My beloved and wise mother once told me, at the lowest point in my life, no one can save you but yourself. Il n'y a personne d'autre que toi-même qui puisse te sauver. That phrase struck a chord with me. It changed the course of my life thereafter. I realized that in order to rise above adversity, one must take action. One must face their fears. Because if we wish to bring about change in our lives, then we must create that change. Si nous souhaitons provoquer un changement, nous devons créer ce changement by having a clear vision and staying focused on our end goals. We all faced the unprecedented adversity of COVID-19. All of us here had to deal with a fair share of illness or the grief of losing a loved one. Nevertheless, we have proven to be resilient and emerged stronger. In fact, the pandemic managed to bring about the best in all of us. Or as the saying goes, from the thorn bush comes forth the rose. Du buisson d'épines sort la rose. Over the past few years, our professors taught us from their most personal spaces, their homes. They assigned us projects in real life with clients for experiential learning opportunities while simultaneously challenging us. We developed empathy, we strengthened our bonds, and we shared inspiring stories with one another. But what I find most fascinating is the collaborative efforts of John Molson's faculties and Concordia's comprehensive ecosystem that assisted us in our transition through effective communications and a visionary growth that propelled us forward till today. Kudos to all the brave students who rose to the challenge and successfully ran John Molson Student Associations entirely online. You intuitively organized online events, signed up incredible guest speakers, and created breakout rooms for networking opportunities. Kudos to all the international students who persevered as they traveled back home and dealt with challenges from different time zones to stringent travel protocols. And to all of those here who remained here in Montreal, coping with lonesome long winter nights and endless curfews as changing restrictions kept swinging us back and forth. Each one of us has their own unique story to share. It is our determination and perseverance that kept us moving forward up until this honorable day. Because we have all challenged ourselves, developed our capabilities, and managed to overcome some of our biggest fears. But the best part of it all is that we all managed to build long-lasting relationships with our peers, our professors at John Molson, and at our Concordia community at large. Having said that, I would like to express my thanks and gratitude to all of Concordia's supporting staff, to all our professors, and to our fellow students, some of whom are here today. You have all inspired and supported our personal growth. As a final thought, if you wish to bring about positive change, then you must create that change. Seize each and every opportunity and approach it as a learning with a growth mindset. But let's not forget to stay true to our roots, to express gratitude to supportive family and friends, and to remember to give back to John Molson and to Concordia to serve as role models for generations to come. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2022. We did it!
Dina, I'd just like to thank you for your remarks. They were very motivating, and thank you for your fortitude. It did not escape any of us. You have a real strength of character, and it shined today.